Hi, Brad Stevens here. If we haven't met, just want to quickly introduce myself. I'm founder and CEO of Outsource Access, and I want to give you a quick little tutorial and orientation on doing this data mining project for you. And again, thank you so much for your patience. We had tons and tons that came through all at once, and so we've been queuing these and doing them in order received. We've got a pretty substantial team, but it was pretty substantial volume, so been working through them and want to make sure we get them accurate and nailed, as you'll see in a few examples I'm going to share with you here. Real quick, for those who haven't met, lifetime entrepreneur, built this company. I've been a global speaker on it, speak for organizations like YPO and EO and Vistage, and got a chance to work with even civic leaders like Martin Luther King III, and actually got a chance to speak on stage at John Maxwell's Leadership Institute, if any of you know John Maxwell. So I'm big on bringing the word of this whole world of outsourcing and virtual assistants to the business community because it is game changing. And then we built our own operation and practicing what I preach and automate and scale and high performance virtual teams, built our own virtual assistant company we provide to over 90 staff in 8 months. So I live and breathe this every single day. So I want to dive into real quick as far as data mining examples, what you may be providing to us and some scenarios that you can provide that we can help out on this request, okay, for these initial 100 records. So scenario one is new leads, right? So you have new lead opportunities that you'd like for us to help with. So one scenario, I'm going to share some of the ones we've done in the past, is someone provided a list of target companies that they were looking for. Okay, what did they provide? And then what was the request? They wanted executive level decision makers, president, VP, CFO, CMO. Okay, so this is what was provided. Okay, I got just a Excel sheet uploaded, and I'll share how to upload that, the name of the company that they were looking for. And this is after our team data mined 100 key contacts for them. We got 3 to 4 contacts for each company. And again, I got a little blue bar going on the information from a confidentiality standpoint with the data that we're kind of pulling. But as you can see here, right, we got name, website, address, phone number, first, last name, the title, right? These are exactly the titles of the targets that they wanted, their email addresses, and the LinkedIn profiles, okay? Second scenario, another one on new leads, okay? But in this one, it was a little bit more broad. It's like, hey, we just want president and CEO contacts of $1 million to $50 million companies in Georgia and Alabama. And this is the output. So by providing that request, you can see here, again, blue's blocking out the columns, but we got the full contact information and actually even got revenue numbers, first, last name, title. You can see exactly the titles that they were looking for, CEO, president's email, and their LinkedIn profiles, okay? And we'll talk a little bit more, and I'll share another video of how do you actually leverage all this once you get these key contacts, right? Because there's multi-outreach initiatives that you can do via email, via LinkedIn automation outreach, even doing voicemail drops, even doing automated handwritten letters with a tool called Thankster that I can share with you. Right. And then scenario 3 is existing database gap filling. So some people uploaded a list of their existing customer base where they've got limited information. So they provided an existing client list sample records with just name and email. That's pretty much what they had. The request was to get social media handles and 2 additional contacts at each company if we could. So this is what was provided. And again, this is a person's customer list, so we blocked it out. But you can see the company name, the account name, the primary contact, and primary email. And then our team data mined an additional detail per contact. So you can see here we got their email ID. Well, we had to email, but their LinkedIn profile, their Facebook URL personally if they had one, and also their Twitter handle. And then identified 2 additional contacts at each company, right? So again, it's like, well, what do you do with all of that? And I'll share the power of how you can leverage these different connection channels of your existing client base in ways you can use these social channels to outreach and get a major multiplier effect. All right. So next steps for you in the instruction is on the Google form that we created. Very simple. Okay. Just pull it up and you'll see on there, choose option 1 or option 2. Do you want us to help identify missing gaps in your existing customer list, or do you want us to get a new lead list, possible leads, referral partners? Put your first name, your last name. And then if you choose option 1, okay, you can see right here that you can click and add a file and just upload it, just an Excel file or a Google Sheet file. Or if you choose option 2, just give us a brief description of the new lead list or referral partner list that you'd like. Or if you have a list of target companies in that scenario that I just shared, you can provide that list, okay? And then we just had a couple of optional questions down below if you want to share with us to give us a little bit more context, or, during this crisis, how are you repositioning and pivoting right now, and any other comments or things that you would like to share, okay? So as soon as you're done, you can submit that. And then in the email that you received with this information, you'll see the second thing says, after completing that form, just click that link to book a quick 15-minute call. You click on that, and simple tool we use called Calendly, and we have a dedicated kind of administrative staff that's going to be helping you with this. And we just want to be able to clarify your request. So once you submit it, just want to make sure we're crystal clear on what you want to get accuracy on that data mining initiative, okay? And then I encourage as well, you saw down at the bottom of that email, is to get ideas, if you haven't watched it already, of ways that you can use this list. So down at the bottom of that email, you'll see a link here to see a video I did for all our clients showing case study examples, just different ways you can creatively use that list, okay? And click on it, it'll pop up that video, and I go into ways you can use it for new lead opportunities, as well as how to leverage, if we kind of filled in gaps for your existing client list, okay? So check that out. So again, thanks for the opportunity to work with you. Again, apologize on the delay as we've been working through these, but we work with tons of clients and love doing this exercise. I think you'll find it very, very valuable. Data mining and is one of the most powerful things I learned with outsourcing, and I look forward to sharing that same experience with you.